I am just seeking advice for being a 23-year-old trying to figure out life. I just got accepted into a flight attendant training program that I am going to go do, but I've kind of done a jumble of things ever since I graduated college, and I've had a hard time really finding what it is that I want to do. Like, I've literally been a teacher, I've been a recruiter, I've been a bartender, now I'm going to go be a flight attendant. So, kind of the jack of all trades here, but I guess just what's your advice when you guys were in your 20s and how you kind of figured out life and anything would help. Thanks, guys.
Okay, this is good. I think it's an unhelpful myth, basically, that we should all find what we're passionate about and do that. Because that assumes everyone has a passion, but that is not fair or justified, or that doesn't mirror reality at all. How many people do we all know whose job is what their passion is in life? Like, that's rare. It happens, but that's not common. So this idea that we're all supposed to find what we're passionate about in life and do that, yeah, if you're passionate about something, then try to do that. That makes sense. But if you're like this nice young woman and feeling this sort of like pressure from the outside in, these external pressure to like find what you're passionate about and do that. She's like desperately looking for the thing that she's passionate about and can't find it, so she keeps trying this, trying that, trying that, trying that. That's fine. I mean, you're 23, you're young, you do whatever you want for a long time now. You've got many years to figure it out. But don't feel so much pressure to find a thing that you're crazy passionate about. Settle, and I don't mean settle in life like throw in the towel, but settling for something that you're good at that provides you with the means to make a living it will be rewarding. The rewards, let's say, are rewarding enough to make that a worthwhile thing to do in your life. Like being a flight attendant, it might not be your passion, but if you can get a good position and you can make a ton of money, like that is a viable career, because then your success at it will lead to a kind of happiness, and your passions, like they should be for everybody, for most people, your passions lie outside of what you do for a living. Like, this is a misconception I think people have all across the fucking world. The passion, look, again, if it ends up being that you can pursue your passion while making a living, great. But everybody feeling a pressure to find what they're passionate about before they settle into some career, good fucking luck. And I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just saying this is the fucking way it is. Find something that you're good at that you can more than tolerate and that will also pay you, and just do that. And over time, you will build satisfaction and be proud of yourself, and you'll have money and thus time to do things that you're fucking passionate about. Occupational passion, maybe one out of the 30 people I know, or one out of every 30 people I know, is passionate at work. Like, that's not even like a, think about it, dude. Think about all the people that you all know, everyone watching the show. How many of them are super passionate and fulfilled by their job? That's not something that we should be expecting in life. It's great if it comes along. You're lucky as fuck if you get to do it. But that is not even a realistic goal for most people. So don't feel like you have to find something that you're passionate about. Don't be crushed by what the fucking bullshit cliche world is trying to force down your throat. It's not realistic. And you should certainly not feel bad about not finding your passion, at least when it comes to the workplace. Yeah. Also, just to come back to this real quick, you're 20. She said she was 23, right? 23 years old?
I think so, yeah.
That's so young. And I'm not saying like, I used to hate it when I was that age and people would like tell me to slow down or whatever because I wasn't where I wanted to be in life and my career, whatever. But the reason everyone used to say that to me is a good one, because like you don't get those years back. Once you turn like in your mid 30s, from that point on, life is just like basically the fucking same for everybody. Where you are now, it's full of transition and mystery and potential and doubt and excitement, maybe passion. But like that, where you are now to like maybe till you're 30, that's like the meat of life. Just make sure you live it. Don't be too distracted by this like carrot that is constantly dangled in front of your face about finding your passion and making a living at it. It's just not, it's a fucking lie, like a lot of other things we were told as kids. But that is a fucking harmful lie, because there's a bunch of people out there thinking, oh, I hate my life, I hate my job, I wish I had something I was passionate about, because it's like so fucking thick, the ether, you're supposed to find your passion and make money at it. That's not a thing, really. So don't feel bad if that's not your thing.